When you can operate without budget restraints.
Sure.
I heard you say that it helps you share your gift and benefit more people. Can you explain what you mean by that?
Absolutely. How I see our gifts and how I see our daily walk is we're basically a walking seed. You know, what we pour into people is a seed. And so if you have the means to actually spend that time pouring into other people, you nurture their seed, and then they can go and bless other people, and they can help nurture other people with their gifts. And that's one of the wonderful side effects of having the means to do whatever it is that you desire on a given day. I think that when you want to help people and you don't have the financial means to do so, it's really a wish and a prayer. Charity starts at home, for lack of a better term. So, you know, before you can really help other people on a large scale, you've got to find a way to help yourself. And that's where you have to pour into your financial education. People talk about, you know, less sleep, more work. No, leverage your time more effectively to create more outcomes with the time that you're using and that time that you have available. You should want to be free, not just for your own sake. You know, that's the bottom line.
Yeah, well, I also heard you say that you can tell a successful person or a leader based on the amount of others they put in position. Because I see a lot of times in our community, you'll have this strong personality, this leader, but they haven't developed any other leaders.
Absolutely.
And so that seed is not growing. It's not turning into a forest. Talk about what you mean by how success is based on how many others you've helped. Because if you only helped yourself, you didn't do enough.
Sure. No, I agree with that. Yeah. Well, first of all, because I think that real money, real outcomes, real results are created in teams. You know, I mean, whatever you do by yourself is great, but that's clearly not enough because none of us is built to be an island. So, and no one's success is an island into itself. So if you are not partnering with other people or teaming up to create massive outcomes, whether that's massive wealth, whether it's massive program, whether it's massive education, whether it's massive whatever, you're not operating in the fullness of your potential. And so I think the mark of a leader from where we speak is that the more people that you can impact and empower to lead, grow, or have the results that you've attained, then that's a sign of true leadership. You know, you can produce, you know, people and money. I say, you know, great leaders produce people and money, you know. And so if you can create it for yourself, that's fine. But I'm much more impressed by the number of people that have taken what you've shown them or shared with them or what you poured into them, and they've created something for themselves. It may not be to the magnitude that you've created it, but it's clear that you were there.
Or it might be
even greater. Yeah, exactly. There's no cap on it. So I just think that it's a different measure of success than to say, well, I did this, because we're always looking at this other person on the hill saying, wow, if I could just do that, you know, and that's a dangerous path anyway to walk, to look at the success of someone else and to, you know, even envy or you know, or whatever you want to say. I mean, not to appreciate it, but just to envy that, because it says something about how you feel about your own worth, I think, you know. So, I mean, we all have gifts, we all have something to bring to the world, but I think that the more that leaders impart to other people and they create those results and they water and nurture those seeds and they see those seeds blossom and then those seeds create more, I think that not only will we create more of the relationships that we desire in life, but you've truly shown yourself to be impactful in life when you do that.